How's it going, guys? Jace here, back with another standard deck tech. Today I'm here with Orzhov Midrange. I've been trying a bunch of different midrange decks out, and I haven't used black-white, and it's been putting up some results recently. There's different iterations of this deck as well, so I was like, you know what? I'll give it a try. I've been playing like a control version, but let's play a midrange version today and see how we get on, really. So let's jump into the deck. Of course, we're running 3 copies of Cut Down. Best cheap removal on the format. 3 main deck Duress, which is actually quite interesting, playing 3 in the main deck and throw opponent off. We've got 2 copies of the Invasion of Gobakhan. I like this one. It's kind of like a deep combat-esque. You know, you get to disrupt your opponent's hand, and then if you do attack into it, flip it, you know, your creatures get bigger, and on top of that, you get to give them some protection, which is always, give your creatures protection, which is always quite nice. Then we've got 4 Broncos, gets in there, deals damage, allows me to, you know, draw some cards. And if you saddle up, you know, you can deal damage to your opponent, which is always pretty good. 4 Go for the Throat, pretty straightforward. Then we've got 3 Tenacious Underdog, pretty good, right? You know, it's this recurring threat, can give you some good card advantage. 4 Wedding Announcements, we're kind of going a bit wide with this deck. I really rate this. You could play the Preacher over this, but I'm leaning towards Wedding Announcement more and more recently, which is always really good. 3 Graveyard Trespasser, this has still been a very good card in mid-range decks, right? Really tough to deal with because of the ward. Life gain and Graveyard Interaction is always very, very nice. We've got 2 Liliana on the Veil, which is great. Planeswalker to just get rid of my opponent's stuff and rip out their hands. 3 Wandering Emperors. I would play in white. Best Planeswalker in the format in that respect. Makes tokens, removes creatures, gains life, make your creatures bigger. Just kind of does it all, right? 2 Sheoldreds. Again, really, you know, bulk standard. Big creature. Hard to deal with, you know, if it's just left unchecked. Super, super powerful. 1 Sorin. I mean, I do like Sorin, so the fact is in this deck is pretty cool, right? Get to make a bunch of tokens, draw a bunch of cards. If you get the ult off, sometimes you can just kill them, which is always quite nice. And then 1 copy of the Back God. Good, solid flyer, and has recursion, which is actually quite nice. In the lands, we've got a bunch of basics, bunch of dual lands, of course. We've got the Restless Fortress to get in there. Deal some damage and drain some life. We've got some Mishra's Foundry as well as another creature land. And of course, we've got the channel lands as well. Over to the sideboard, we've got the 4th copy of Duress against Control, Domain, and decks like that. 2 copies of Get Lost, which can be very good against Planeswalker decks or decks that have enchantments like Leyline Bindings. Then we've got Loran of the Third Path, again, good against Leyline Bindings or any other enchantments or artifacts that you might want to be able to deal with. More copies of Lily against Control and the more slower, grindier matchups. 1 Pest Control, which is going to be very good against Convoke. They do just go so wide so fast, and this deck can kind of struggle with that. Then we've got 3 Unlicensed Hearse. This is good against interacting with graveyards, and also good against the Team Analyst decks, where you can just rip all the land out of their graveyard, which does really help. Then we've got 1 copy of the Welcome. Nice little one-off, right? You play this in a grindier matchup, you could be drawing a bunch of cards, and which is nice to refill your hand, so pretty good. And then 4 Path of Peril, just a straight up 4 Path of Peril. You know, you could bring it in against the slower grinding matchups if you want to wipe the board, or you bring it in against Convoke and kill them that way. If you do want to give this deck a try, guys, the deck list is in the description below. We can play a best of 3 standard game. Let's see how we get on. Open hand, yeah, keep looks good. Got land removal, Lily as well. Got a Graveyard Trespasser, which can be pretty good. Alright, so blue, white, maybe Control, maybe Esper, maybe just some sort of form of mid-range. Mid-range deck. Make it feel like I'm playing mono black. Okay, so I'm against Control. Which is understandable. I think here I'm just going to resolve, try and get a Lily down. I'll probably be hit with a No More Liars. Yep. Could argue, could have been a Graveyard Trespasser, but I think probably not. I'm gonna go land go. Land go. The Memory of the Deluge. Okay, well, we'll get down the Wandering Emperor. Make a guy. And I can get rid of the Memory Deluge out of the graveyard, which is always pretty good. Cool. I think having a Wandering Emperor against a control deck is really, really key. It's a shame I don't have any hostile investigators in the 75. That is a problem. That is an issue that this deck does seem to face. Okay, that's Surveil. Creature land. Yeah, that's pretty good. I didn't really want to keep a land there, but I can't deny it. Okay. Just swing in. Probably not play the Bronco. Yeah, we'll just play the Bronco. Might get countered. Yeah, Get the no more lies down. Yep. Sure. Well, okay, over to your opponent. They do have the anchorage, which is fine, because I do have the 2 cut downs. They still got to try and figure out how to deal with this Wandering Emperor, which could be pretty good for me. Okay, we'll put a counter on this. We'll swing in.
Strike fast and strike hard.
And we'll see what my opponent does. If they activate the creature land, and I'm pretty happy. Okay. I kind of want to get down this Graveyard Trespasser. Okay, just in case they have another No More Lies, I'm going to play this. Just in case. Okay, we'll take their Memory Deluge. Alright, so over to your opponent. They could have their own Wandering Emperor here. No. Okay. Sunfall would be pretty brutal. Yeah. Okay, this is one of the reasons why I was like wanting, and it's 3 as well, so it's anti-cut down, but one of the reasons why I wanted to play the creature land there. Okay, that's a really good draw. They can get around No More Lies, which was pretty good. Go land, make a guy, pass, make a guy. I'll make another guy. They can try and pressure the Wandering Emperor. I'll block the bomb one. I might double block actually. No, I'll just jump. Jump the 1-1. Just in case I have a Wandering Emperor. Yep. Jump the 1-1. I think they do have a Wandering Emperor. Bronco's back. No Bronco. I'm not going to attack. They surely not get lost, because usually you do use on the Wandering Emperor, right? Okay. Yeah, play the Bronco. And pass. Oh, they got a count as well. Not looking good for me. Cut downs are really bad in this matchup. Oh, wow, they do have a counter spell, and they got... Interesting. Okay. They discarded a Field of Ruin. Good to know. They got removal for that as well. Get lost. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, over to your opponent. I'll deal with this 3-3. Yeah, and the cut downs are gone. Yeah, sure. Not looking good for me here, unfortunately. Nope. Both sideboard with the Duress will be fine, but no hostile investigators are going to be not great. Jace as well. Jeez. I'm just going to tick up. Gotta go for the throat. Oh wait, it's an artifact. Yep. Let's see what I get. Probably a land. Yep, sounds about right. What do I get here? Probably a land. Yep, sounds about right. Yeah, we'll just concede. There's no way I'm coming back from this. I've just got too much dead cards in hand. Too many dead cards, right? Cut down, you can go completely. You're absolutely terrible. That's gonna be good. Liliana's gonna be good. I think Unlicensed Hearse is gonna be pretty good. Duress is gonna be pretty good. Okay. Loran. Probably not. Get Lost. I think I'll bring in Get Lost. I'd rather have that over Cut Down. Cut Down's a bit pretty bad. Okay, so what I'm gonna bring out. Invasion's pretty good. I probably won't have the Get Lost. I do have Fork Over the Throat, and even then, I think maybe I'll cut 2. Lily's great. Graveyard Trespasser is going to be good. I think I might just go for the 61 card special. But... Alright, yes, I want to play first. Opening hand. Not bad. Not bad. Hopefully I can use the power of Duress to... That's a really good one. I'm going to use the power of Duress to protect me. Like, to protect the stuff I want to play. I think here, turn 2. I'm just going to fire off the Duress. They probably have... Oh, they have double No More Lies. Oh, that's brutal. Okay. Well, that's kind of ruined my game plan completely. Interesting. I think I'm going to play the Bronco. Gonna get lost it. Yep. I mean, I could keep going until the No More Lies are... yeah, that's just... Of course I could draw my Go for the Throat, which is not the best. Ooh, that one's a pretty good draw. Let's play this. They probably want to No More Lies this. No? Interesting. Interesting. Sunfall. Can make it a 7 mana Sunfall. How great is that? 4 mana No More Lies is just pointless. Makes no real difference. And then double March as well. I think I'm just gonna make it a 7 mana Sunfall. Yeah. Okay. Well, I think I'm just gonna play Wedding Announcement. I need to get something better here. Okay, well, let's fire out the first one. That can hit with No More Lies. We can use March. Yeah, actually, you can use one of your... okay. Interesting. Memory Deluge? Use a March on the token. I could have used the March on the Wedding Announcement. Interesting. Graveyard Trespasser. Pretty good. I think I'm just going to fire out the Wedding Announcement again. I think they kind of like have to do something here. Okay, they did draw counter magic, another counter spell. You could have just No More Lies, but they probably want to dig. They discarded a No More Lies. That's interesting. Really interesting. I think they just want to keep hitting their land drops. Jace. Okay. I wish I had a Get Lost now. Mill me. Oh, they milled some good stuff. They have milled some good stuff. Duress. Ooh, that's a really good draw. Okay. Let's see what you got going over their opponent. I'm gonna use another counter spell. They're gonna use their March. That's fine. Yep. Duress is a good one. No More Lies and then Get Lost. Wow. Wow. I'm gonna get rid of the No More Lies. Graveyard Trespasser. Get rid of something here. Alright, over to you. They do have a Jace. He has milled me already. Get Lost. Get Lost requires them to have discard a card to get rid of the Graveyard Trespasser. Which is not great for them. Okay, that's what they're going to do. Okay. Yep. And they discarded the Memory Deluge. Wow, that's a good one to discard. All of these map tokens. No good, they got no cards in hand. I think I just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll just slam Sorin. And I'm probably gonna tick down. I tick. Yeah, I probably will tick down. I know it's risky, running the risk. But yeah, we'll see. It is running a risk. They could go, if they go land Sunfall, it's kind of annoying for me. Yeah, they got land, but they don't have enough for Sunfall just yet. Yeah, this is pretty brutal. Like, did they draw a removal? No, okay. Okay, good job I got Go for the Throat. Yeah, good job I kept this in. And I got the Underdog as well. That's good. That's good to do later on. Okay, let's just draw a card. Yep, I'll draw Sheoldred. Okay, we will kill this. Attack Jace probably. Yeah, again, they got no cards in hand. Sure. Sure. They're gonna Sunfall anyway, so we just want to deal with Jace. Okay, over to your opponent. So my opponent's got a choice here. They can either Sunfall, which is probably their best play, or they're gonna lose their Memory Deluge. Okay, they're gonna go for the Memory Deluge. Interesting. Yep. For a land. Cool. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we'll play the Unlicensed Hearse. Let's do this now. Let's force them to fire off the Deluge. I'll just get rid of Jace as well. Okay, force them to use the Deluge, and then I can hit them with the Duress and take their best card. Still not great, but okay. So what have you chosen? Okay. Oh, they've already got a Sunfall. Do I care if they have another Sunfall? Probably not. Probably not. I'll probably just take the 3 steps ahead. Okay. I will wing. Yeah, it gives them Instructional Hexproof, which is kind of naff. Especially with double Sunfall. So, could have actually used one of these, but oh well. That's silly of me. Yeah, could have done it more and deal some damage. Yeah, that's fine. Oh well. They're on 11. Yep. They got 1, 2 mana untapped. Okay, could play Sheoldred. They got Tiebinder and 1 mystery card. I feel like I want to play this now before they untap with the Tiebinder. Make a guy.
Now you've done it. Hat's coming off.
It's a 3/3. It's relevant.
Keep watch for intruders.
For a card. Yep. Land, cool. And then I think I could attack them. I think I'm just gonna keep removing stuff from their graveyards. Doesn't really make much difference, does it? Not really. On the moment. Alright, over to your opponent. Let's see what you've got. You know I got Sheoldred. Yep. You got Tiebinder, so you'll counter whatever my next ability in my Planeswalker will be. Okay, this is a close game. Opponent's 1 game up as well. Okay, they did find a removal. Bummer. Should have kept the hearse untapped. Now they can deal with the Wandering Emperor. Yeah, that was kind of silly of me. I shouldn't have tapped the hearse. I should have just kept it there. I don't know why I did that. I didn't need to. Liliana's a good draw though, but they'll probably counter it. They're counting my mana. They're like, what's my opponent doing? I'm gonna play Lily. Okay, gonna make him sacrifice creature.
Happy to help, but I'm taking the credit when we win.
Okay, Tiebinder. Yep. Kind of obvious. Sure. And then I'm gonna make a token of Sorin. Yep. Make a token of Sorin. Pass turn. Here's a 3/4 flyer with lifelink, which is pretty good. This is tricky. This is such a tough game. We'll try and protect Sorin though. Sorin's keeping me in this game. As soon as Sorin dies, not looking good for me. Can't capitalize that much. I do have Field of Ruin. Damn it. Okay, well, Sorin's dead. They're all attacking Lily. Interesting. They're not doing anything. Okay. Bit odd. Maybe they misclicked? I don't know. Sure. Okay. I think I'm just gonna tick up. See what I can get. There's another land, it's not great. I might just Tenacious. Actually, no, I might just Sheoldred. Forces them to. Here's the land anyway. Might as well just draw it. Yeah, I'm gonna play Sheoldred. It forces them to fire off this Sunfall. Yeah, I think so. Pass. Don't need to attack in. Okay. Lose some life. Sure. Okay, so your license Hearse is 6/6. Yep, they're on 7. Gonna fire off this Sunfall. You kind of have to, right? No, I think you kind of have to. It is a 7 mana Sunfall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if they play it, they can't activate their land as well. Pretty good. Sure. I can't play it this turn. It'll be a big creature though. Okay, close game. Might attack with them with the vampire token. I'm probably gonna blitz in the underdog as well. I want to force them to use their Sunfall. Alright, so opponent conceded that game. Alright, I think they've actually just conceded the whole lot. Wow. Alright, I'll take that one. Alright, I beat Blue White Control. They won game 1. Game 2 was a bit of back and forth. I think I managed to pretty much, you know, take control of that. It was really difficult for them to deal with all the planeswalkers that I had out. And it was kind of awkward for them because, you know, they could play the Sunfall, but they couldn't activate their creature land. And it was just going to be an uphill struggle with them only being on like 7 life. It was only going to be a matter of time when they would die either from my creature land or like a Tenacious Underdog or something like that. Plus the Sheoldred is left unchecked, which is super powerful. And in the end, they just conceded. So they just conceded in the end. Didn't even get to a game 3. They were probably like, you know what? These planeswalkers are a pain. So I think if we went to a game 3, it'd be kind of similar to game 2. I mean, having more copies of Duress, more Liliana the Veil, just made it really difficult for my opponent to deal with. Especially with things like the wedding announcement as well. So I kind of feel like it is still like a 50-50 matchup. It is better for them game 1 because I have kind of deadish cards with like down and stuff. But they did bring in creatures, but I did have the Go for the Throats and of course the Lilies as well to deal with them. So it wasn't too bad. But not too bad. If you do want to give this deck a try, guys, the deck list is going to be in the description below. If you've made it far to the video and you've enjoyed it, make sure to smash that like button. Make sure you subscribe for more Magic content. That's it from me, guys, in today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.